getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Well, the time has finally arrived after weeks of anticipation. So thanks for joining us at the Super Bowl. This figures to be a great one as the Vikings match up against the Dolphins, the one everyone has been waiting for. And here they come, John.
It's been a long 2 weeks, but now an NFL champion will be crowned tonight. I always say that last year's champion is still the champ until someone else wins the title. And that's exactly what's going to happen here tonight.
The Super Bowl just moments away as we get set for the opening kickoff. Got all of that one. We'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. Three minutes remaining in the quarter. Williams, the lone back. Gets the toss to the right. Big hit there. He was run over by a truck.
Yeah, two-ton truck pulling a trailer.
And that was a gain of 7. Second down and 4 to go. They'll mark it at the 30. Nice gain to the outside for the first down.
Yeah, and what they had was a good block by the tackle to seal the end so that he could get around the corner. Well-executed play.
John, across the country, clearly one of the most anticipated days of the year. An unofficial holiday. Super Bowl Sunday. Here we go.
The stakes are big, all right. Your whole season comes down to one game. And that's what's great about the Super Bowl. This is the one game that every guy out there wants to be at his very best.
Short gain on that burst through the middle, maybe half a yard.
I don't think I'd call that run a burst. It was more of a limp up the middle.
They need 7. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Williams couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Wilkins moves in motion. Dropping back. Pump faking with the throw. Pass ball's incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Kirk will come in now to punt it away. Howery lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. It's 1st and 10. Culpepper sends a man in motion. Throws it. And he ducks out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
You talk about great concentration. Watch it. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
On the ground. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They wind up in reverse that time. Good push in the middle of the line.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are. If the defense gets that much penetration, you're going to go backward.
2nd and long coming up here.
Roger.
Wiggins, the motion man. On the carry. Nice play fake. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. So following the incompletion, it's now 3rd down. Culpepper starts out of the shotgun. Dropping back, throws it, and it's caught. Surtain with the tackle at the 45-yard line. Moss didn't make it. Bennett is back to punt. Simmons sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. From the 20. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return. So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Going to the air on 1st down. He hits his receiver. Thomas records the stop at the 41-yard line. Feely flung that pass in there.
Yeah, he can really fire it in there when he needs to.
It's 1st and 10. At the end of the 1st quarter, it's not enough. Miami, 0. Minnesota, 0. Teams as switch sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. So we have 1st and 10 here. Only 1 man back. McMichael goes in motion. They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming, throwing. On the move. They throw it and pick up a 2nd consecutive 1st down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
1st and 10. Williams lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Winfield makes the stop at the 37-yard line. John is still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line. It helps to slow down those pass rushers.
The 1st down marker is just inside the 32. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Lee in motion. Goes over the middle. He hits his receiver. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. They're in field goal range. This is the 5th play of this drive, and they find themselves in scoring range. Only 1 man in the backfield. Another run. Russell makes the tackle at the 26-yard line. Looks like he's calling an audible. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary. He's looking, goes over the middle, and it's complete. Feely has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Floats one into the end zone. Randy McMichael is in there for the touchdown. He did a terrific job getting open in the back of the end zone for the catch.
Now that's just great field awareness. Giving your quarterback a target in the back of the end zone while knowing exactly where you are.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Dolphins are set to kick it deep. And he got all of that one, a great kick. So the offense takes over, still trying to figure out this defense. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. 1st and 10. Williams, the deep back. He'll pass on 1st down. Throwing. And the catch is made. Big pop that time.
You want someone there to tell you to watch out because he just got decked.
Wiggins goes in motion. Dropping back. He surveys the field. Slips the tackle. Keeps his feet moving. Thomas with the stop at the 44-yard line. Looks like he's changing the play. Minnesota calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a 3rd down situation. There's about 1 minute left. Miami comes out in their nickel package. Closing in with the throw, and this pass is completed. Minnesota calls a timeout. They have 1 left.
And here's where efficiency is a key. They're down right now, but if they score before the half, it'll really help them out. They just can't afford a turnover that gives the other team a chance to increase the lead.
Miami comes out with 7 in the secondary. Throwing on 1st down. Great throw. Culpepper completes the pass. Good pickup, about 7 yards. Throwing. And the catch is made. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. Calling an audible now. Passing on 1st down. Slings it to the outside. Surtain breaks the play up in the backfield. Dropping back. Going long to the left. Incomplete. Looking for something downfield. Nothing was there, though, and it's 3rd down now.
The defensive back should just be thinking about knocking the ball down. They can't afford an interference call, which gives the other team a 1st down and stops the clock.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Miami looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. And he makes the grab. Moss made the catch, but was unable to get the 1st down. And so the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. Elling comes in to attempt a field goal, which would give them their 1st score of the day. The kick is up. Plenty of distance on that one. Good kick. The Vikings have tightened it up. The Vikings are lined up for the kickoff. Nice distance. From the 9 to the 20. Defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. With the carry, Henderson records the stop at the 27. The defense did a good job stopping the run on that play.
They need to keep using this guy so he can get into that groove and be able to make the big run in the second half.
And this should be the last play of the half. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Miami 7, Minnesota 3. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. So we'll get ready to go here in the second half. Booming kick downfield. They'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. Three minutes remaining in the quarter. Taylor brings him down at the 25. They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
2nd and 5 coming up here. They'll go from the I formation. Pressure. Good play in the backfield by Greenwood. Ball back. Couldn't escape the rush. The defense puts the pressure on.
I really like the way these guys get after the quarterback. They have a bunch of effort guys out there that have non-stop motor. They push to the inside, they rush to the outside, and they really do a good job applying pressure, forcing the quarterback to throw it before he wants to.
Miami comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Gets rid of it. At the 40. Dives and brings him down at the 35-yard line. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
1st and 10. Williams, the lone setback. Wiggins goes in motion. To carry it. Freeman records the stop at the 30-yard line. They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Flings it to the outside. And he hits his target. Williams continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert. The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Wiggins moves in motion. Drops back. He's looking, gets rid of it. On target, but he goes down to make the catch.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Moss, the motion man. Hands it off. Taylor records the stop at the 16. They tried to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
8th play of this drive. They need 5. Inside the 20 for the first time today, and we're in the third quarter. Goes over the middle, and he hits his target. Misses the tackle. Freeman is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 2-yard line. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
2 more yards, and they'll be in the end zone. Off to the tailback. Williams is in there for the score.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
It's up. The extra point attempt is good. The Vikings now have a slim lead here in the second half. The Vikings are ready to kick this one off. Should be a return here. From the 7-yard line to the 20. The Dolphins will start this drive from the 27-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Vikings come out of a nickel package. Daisy records the stop at the 28. They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
Completed 3 quarters of play, and the score is 10-7. The Dolphins start off the 4th quarter with the ball, down by a field goal. And we're at the 3-minute mark. Hand off to the tailback, setting up play action, throws it. Incomplete pass. Feely read it perfectly with single coverage, but the ball was tipped away. The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, he surveys the field, throwing. This pass is incomplete. Good pressure up front forces the incompletion.
And you know that the defensive coordinator loves it. And he could drop additional guys back in coverage, but still get pressure on the quarterback.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Delta, switch one. Drill, switch it. Come on.
The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off to the back. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
Sometimes you can be a little over-aggressive on defense like you see here. He had him lined up, but he over-pursued, and he got caught out of position, and the ball carrier was able to cut back.
Move. Stay home.
Number 86 goes in motion. Receives the handoff. Keeps his feet moving. Thomas makes the stop at the 43-yard line. He doesn't have blazing speed, but he'll just run you over if he has to.
And he'll come out of the backfield and make a few catches, too, if you forget about it.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Moss, the motion man. Two minutes to go. Hand it off. Taylor with the tackle at the 43. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at fourth down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead. I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready, because it'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt and hold on for the win.
The Dolphins couldn't maintain possession of the ball on their last punt return. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. There's still time left as they try to get into field goal range, but you would think most of the passes will go toward the sideline. It's 1st and 10. Feely will work out of the shotgun. Go into the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now. 1 play down, 3 to go for this defense to stop this drive and get the win.
Dropping back. He's looking, rolling out to his right. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
They play a very aggressive style of defense, so that'll happen a lot to an opposing offense. This is where a defense has to make a stand and win the game for their team. If they can hold them for 2 plays, then they should be going home as winners. So it's up to them to decide how this game's going to end.
Feely from the shotgun. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He has yet to complete a pass on this drive.
As a coach, if you see your quarterback struggling, you have to call a play that is best suited for him. I don't think they're doing that. Hey, this isn't going to be an easy pickup, but the offense has to believe that they can do it, or they've already lost the game. The line has to give the quarterback some time so he can find an open guy and keep this thing going.
Feely sends a man in motion. Throws it. Pass ball's incomplete. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
This one is just about in the books. The backs are lined up in an eye. Can't get it away. He's taken down in the backfield. They'll have to get to the 10 to convert. They give it to the halfback. Saya makes the tackle at the 24. Williams didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball. I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Breaks the tackle. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here. So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. And it's on its way. He had plenty of room to spare. The Vikings leading in the game, but not by much. kickoff team lines up. Squib kick short. Out of bounds. This will give them great field position. There's a flag on the play. A mistake by the kicker on that one.
Special teams play like that doesn't seem so special.
The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on first down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
McMichael, the man in motion. They'll pass on first down. Surveying the field. Under pressure. Throwing. Thrown behind, but caught. He comes up with the ball despite being blanketed with the double coverage. He'll stop the clock with the spike. Not much time remaining, and they'll have to get closer for a legitimate shot at getting the touchdown. First down marker is just inside the 22. Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. Feely with a man in motion. With the pass falls incomplete. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Third and long. They don't need all of it on this play since they'll be going for it on fourth down anyway.
That's less pressure on the quarterback, so he doesn't have to force the throw. Not yet, at least.
He's looking, throws it. Incomplete pass. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Fifth play of this drive. The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Miami calls a timeout. They have none remaining. Goes to the end zone. The pass incomplete in the end zone. Second down. And this is the seventh play of this drive. They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it. Lobs one into the end zone. Incomplete. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
So this could be the last play of the game. Even though it's fourth and long here, they're going to go for it. Minor. Play action to the end zone. This one falls incomplete. So this could be the last play of the game. As expected, they'll go for it here. Chambers goes in motion. Throwing. Incomplete pass. And the clock runs out. The final score is Minnesota 13, Miami 7. One of the better played defensive games that we've seen lately as they take it down to the final seconds, finishing less than a touchdown apart. Culpepper was outstanding tonight and wins the Horse Trailer Player of the Game award.